In a noisy city where people measured their worth by salaries, followers, and expensive possessions, there lived a young man named Adam who worked as a street cleaner, waking up before sunrise every day to sweep roads that were already filling with dust and traffic, a job most people ignored or looked down upon. Yet Adam carried it out with quiet pride because life had taught him that honest work was never small. Years earlier, Adam had been a bright student with dreams of becoming an engineer, but when his father passed away suddenly, responsibility fell heavily on his shoulders, forcing him to leave his studies and take whatever work he could find to support his mother and younger sister. And though disappointment settled deep in his heart, he refused to let bitterness define him, choosing instead to greet each morning with patience and gratitude. As he swept the streets, he often noticed how rushed and unhappy people looked, despite their fine clothes and busy schedules, and whenever he found a lost wallet, phone, or document, he made sure it was returned to its owner, even when others told him he was foolish for expecting nothing in return. One cold evening, Adam noticed an elderly woman struggling to cross a crowded road, her hands shaking as cars honked impatiently, and without hesitation, he put down his broom, gently held her arm, and guided her safely across, missing part of his work shift in the process, an act that went unnoticed by the crowd but deeply touched the woman, who blessed him with tearful eyes. Weeks later, while Adam was cleaning outside a large office building, a well-dressed man approached him and asked his name, revealing himself to be the son of the elderly woman Adam had helped, explaining how his mother had spoken endlessly about the kindness of a young street cleaner who treated her with dignity when the world rushed past her. And moved by Adam's character, the man offered him an opportunity to work at his company's maintenance department and later supported Adam in continuing his education through night classes. As months passed, Adam's life slowly transformed, not because of luck, but because kindness had quietly opened doors that hard work alone could not. And even as his circumstances improved, he never forgot his roots, often stopping to help others without expecting recognition. Years later, standing as a qualified engineer, Adam returned to the same streets where he once swept dust and despair, not with shame, but with gratitude, reminding himself that success did not come from stepping over others, but from lifting people whenever possible. His story became a quiet reminder that kindness is never wasted, that no honest job is inferior, and that even when life forces you onto an unexpected path, your attitude, integrity, and compassion can turn obstacles into opportunities, proving that the smallest acts done with sincerity can change not only other lives, but your own destiny as well.